Figured I'd get it out of the way before the live stream actually began. The live
Yes.
stream actually began.
We won't end up how like it started. I gotta take shit.
That was funny. That was.
Also, I did watch the playback. It did cut it off.
Even though the playback did cut it off, I still managed to caught it by the end of the stream on my end. Oh, Lord Almighty.
Hey folks, welcome back to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet live stream. Last time we managed to complete most of the side missions in the Academy in Paldea and completed the main story of the Indigo Disc. Now we are going to finish up what's left of the game.
Yeah, pretty much. So, are we gonna do a Union Circle by chance?
Oh, of course.
Okay. I shall.
This time I'll be the host.
Oh, okay. All right then.
Oh boy, a new event coming for Valentine's Day.
Let me guess, it's the
Love disc.
one.
Yeah, it's Love
Yeah.
disc.
Also, you're not sharing your screen again.
I know I had it prepared and set, and I still forgot to do that for some reason. I do not know why. There we go. Okay.
There
What?
we go.
Wrong button. There we go.
Yay.
Let's see. What the? Okay. Hang on. Okay. Try this again.
The code's wrong?
Alright.
You joining?
Damn.
Real? Millie?
I'm trying to join.
Yes, give me this.
Right now.
Oh, wait, that's supposed to be a 5.
That explains it then.
Again, I vouch for the removal of the letter S when making these codes. It is way too damn similar.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, gosh almighty.
So, what do we have in this menagerie? A crocodile, a dragon, and a cougar.
A cougar?
No, wait, not a cougar, a lynx.
Okay,
I
I'm about
forgot
to
Masquerada's a lynx.
say, it's like, hang on a moment.
They're both big cats, okay?
Just call it a big cat then. He's a big kitty.
No, that's literally what their group is called.
It's a lynx?
Lions, tigers, leopards, cheetahs, lynxes, caracals, cougars, pumas, they're all considered big cats.
Right.
Millie, you're the only one we're waiting on. Millie?
Is it gonna be like how it was yesterday?
I don't know. Millie? Hello?
Wow.
I guess we'll just set out together with the three of us.
Yeah, just until she can get reconnected or something. Okay, so where are we going to be warped at this time?
Oh, I hear noises. I hear Millie noises.
Yes.
We started the group without you.
Yeah, I know. I said I was stuck. I was in a Dialga battle. That's why.
Ah, okay.
Did you win?
Surprisingly, we won.
Oh, was it shiny?
I don't know. I'm trying to catch it right now. Knowing my luck, probably not.
So, alright.
Okay, first things first, we need to head over to the entrance of the terrarium.
Okay.
I'm a fly.
Not that entrance.
Oh, so literally at the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, come on. There.
Why won't you let me walk in on the bleachers?
Mech wants to break everything.
Ah, yes, chapter 12. No.
Say what you will about Sword and Shield, at least it let us sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you make a fair point.
Okay, this guy right here.
Okay.
I hate
Try
this thing.
reading it as your best Mike Pollock impression.
Mike Pollitt? What?
He's the guy who voiced Eggman.
I've come to make an
I'm
announcement.
gonna try.
Oh,
Okay.
Hedgehog.
Ho, ho, ho! Would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean Exchange student, Black Cross. Or my name's not Snackworth. Yes, indeed. Call me Snackworth. I do love to see the young student putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give their all for the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made just to the treat tastes of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snackworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs. Speaking of BBQs, I could use a barbecue right now. Who's cooking pork?
The people over at the Flying Pig.
How was that, by the way?
You what?
How was my impersonation, by the way?
Yeah.
Your impression wasn't too bad.
I did give it my best. I was like, I don't think I've ever done that, but I'll try.
Okay, I managed to explain to, Millie and Rio why I haven't really been able to find it for, like... I explained to Rio and Millie yesterday why I find Misfortune in the name of the Pokedex for this DLC, so now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been on the internet long
Yes.
enough to know the connotation behind the word blueberry.
Okay.
You remember Charlie in the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
Put two and two together for blueberry then.
Dumb.
It's been so long since I've seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, so I have no idea.
So, like, if you remember, there's like a special scene where that one sportsy girl ate that piece of.
Oh,
bubblegum.
Violet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
You know, blueberry.
People are weird.
I've been around like I said, I've been around the internet long enough to know the connotations behind that word.
Yep, and people are weird.
I mean, not to yuck someone's yum.
AKA the DB.
I will. I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
Look, there's a couple of lines that I'm okay with someone's kink so long as it is involving people that are of legal age.
Fair.
Okay, so in this case, we definitely don't want to tread into those waters. So anyway, on to other matters. Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Blackross. Heavens to Bessie! You've gone and completed a group quest! I say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Blackross.
You obtained the Rayquaza treat.
Rayquaza?
Quaza.
I mean, the name's based on a quasar, so I guess
Yeah.
he's kind of right.
That there the Rayquaza treat.
Quaza.
You know,
Keep saying it like that.
Rayquaza, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Rayquaza, I do recall this one particularly encountered when I was a young valley. I was doing a bit of mountain climbing, hauling myself up some mighty steep Paldea cliffs. When I made it up to the top, now that was the kind of sight a man lives for. I looked down over the edge into the sea of white mist, unbroken as far as the eye could see. There was something truly mystical about it all. And what came bursting right out of that dense fog but old Rayquaza, like a cork out of a bottle. I nearly fell back down the mountain in shock. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Quasar, you be sure to give it my best. Yeah, I know what Rayquaza is.
It's basically saying that this thing could be found on the crater. Like on the border of the crater. It's found encircling the crater of Paldea.
That's interesting. So now
In
we
fact,
just...
all of these Pokemon that he gives access to are found in Paldea.
Yes.
Huh. That's interesting. So is in the crater or around the crater?
Around the crater. Also,
Okay.
with that description, I think that more or less confirms that the Rayquaza that we come to know in this happens to have been found from Area Zero.
That would kind of make sense.
I'll be right back. Uncle.
So I should be able to spot it easily, right? I mean, for crying out loud, it's a giant dragon.
It's based on the Quetzalcoatl, so...
Yep. Oh, that's right. We have this now.
Hi, Sogaleo.
Be interesting if it just shows up right in front of me. That would be scary at this point. The way the background's glitching and everything.
I'll just say this much, you are going in the wrong direction.
I mean, I'm circling around the crater, so surely to goodness I'll eventually circle back around, right?
That's one way to conclude. conclude to this.
I do like how the flight ability is kind of like autopilot at this point. Wait, I see something. There he is right there.
I'd advise that you save. I have not encountered... Well, I mean, I've encountered them, but I've not fought any of them.
God, I'm gonna throw this thing.
Let's
I
see.
like the idea of just having them out in the world.
Let's see. Rayquaza.
Rayquaza is dragon flying, so...
Dragon flying. Jumba and...
Your best bet would be an ice type.
Ah, okay. Fair point. Let's see, where are you at? Oliver, where are you? There you are.
Hang on, don't fight it just yet. I want to see if I can catch up to you.
Okay. There you are. Okay, well, here we go.
Try your luck at a quick ball first.
Okay. Doubt it, but we'll see. I swear, if this ends up catching Rayquaza, I'm just gonna be like, freaking done. It's like the catch rate's bogus. Okay. It's level 70, so I gotta be careful not to. Oh! Overkill it.
I guess,
Well, the good news is I don't have to worry about dying. I do have to worry about killing them in one hit. Gosh.
yeah, I'd probably just restart your game.
Oh, it looks like that's what we're going to be doing. Right off the back. Boom! Dead.
Maybe we should go with the false swipe tactic?
Well, Bernadette, you're going to be working overtime. Lord Almighty.
No, never mind. You clicked off of it.
What's that?
I was gonna have you look at your menu.
Well, I did. I saw it, the book that you mentioned yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So let's see. Bernadette, come on over here.
Actually, can Oliver learn false swipe?
You know, we're about to find out. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, it can.
Wow.
Oh, that takes care of the ruination part.
Yeah, Ruination would only just bring it down to half health.
Alright.
I'd recommend saving now.
Alright.
Round 2. Fight! Try going for the quick ball again, and if it doesn't work, then set up with the false swipe.
Nope. Well, it gone.
He's like, I have to go now, my people need me. You probably wouldn't have noticed this, but music is reused in this for the legendaries.
I do like
In the
that.
case of Rayquaza, it reuses the battle theme from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I do like that. That's really cool.
I'm just glad that they went with the updated versions of these songs instead of, I don't know, just ripping it straight from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
I see what you mean.
The quality shift is evident.
Now we gotta wait for it to come back down. Legendaries don't normally have recall moves, do they? Well, we're about to find out. Let's see.
That's honestly a good question.
am back.
It's one of those things where it's like, after going through the terrarium and stuff like that, encountering freaking Pokemon that just kill themselves after freaking having 1 HP left, I want to make certain.
I would have died.
Oh, you motherfucker!
It does have rest. Actually, this might be a good thing.
Oh,
I doubt
Well, at
it,
least
but...
it's now.
Okay. While it's asleep, I'll probably try catching it with the Ultra Ball and see what happens. I know this
It
probably won't...
doesn't look any less at peace while it's sleeping.
Nah. Aha! It worked! Puts itself to sleep, I caught it. Not the easiest legendary catch, but one of the more interesting ones. We'll say.
So, should I try to reform the group, or...
I mean, we could try and see, but I feel like we may
I'd say that we avoid Snacksworth for the time being, and then... just focus on trying to get the Academy stuff taken care of, because we still have one more thing to do there.
Right. Okay, then. Yeah.
Form group. Freaking Rio.
yeah.
Oh, pff. I forgot to reconnect.
Oh,
Rip.
There we go. Okay, I'm back.
While you're doing that, look at what Rio posted in voice chat stuff.
What am I looking for? Oh, the
Lucky
Red
Roll.
Quasar?
Yeah.
Um,
The head bop to the tunes.
He's headbanging.
Indeed.
That's cute. I like that.
Would it really count as headbanging if it genuinely just moves around like that?
I mean, it's moving to some kind of music. It counts.
I'm pretty sure that animation is it chart like preparing a hyper beam or something.
I mean, limitations is one thing to look at. So it's like, whatever it does in order to make it works.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna be joining us this time, Millie, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing was just sitting on. I was trying to wait for my thing to go online. There we go.
Yay. Sit out together. I forgot, what's your profile pic on the Pokemon thing again?
Mew?
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought
shiny
it was
Mew.
a Diglett again.
Mew's like, you got games on your phone?
Whoa, what's going on at Las Pocos? Wait, this isn't Las Pocos.
This
Hurricane.
is...
Cortando.
Jesus Christ.
Alright then, so what are we doing again? Heading to the Blueberry Academy?
No, Naranja Academy.
Naranja Academy, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we
oh,
can
that's
fly
right.
now.
That's right, I remember now. Took me a sec. I was like, what are we doing in Naranja? And it's like, oh yeah, those two. Because we finally
Yes,
found
we're doing
them.
those two.
Lol.
It's like, as it turns out, we had to complete the main stuff before we can actually get access to that part.
Yep.
Let's see. I know we saw them here, but where precisely?
Wrong wing. They're there.
Where?
You see that person with the orange shirt? Yes, that one. Talk.
What a story.
Yes, that's them.
Your look on your face says it all.
It
It took me like an hour to find them.
He like 2 minutes. I'm like, wait, who? I'm like, who the heck is it?
I found them near instantly.
I'm so glad that I wasn't the only one who's actually having trouble. And it's like, as soon as I looked in this direction, he's like, there they are. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I saw the hair, and I'm like, wait, no. And then I'm like, no! Oh, it's so weird. I mean, him without his ball cap and everything is one thing, but with her without her freaking wrestling makeup, that's just... Oh gosh, that's so weird. Oh my gosh. Well, either way, let's get into the conversation. Oh gosh, that was just...
Yo, Black Cross. Not every day we get to see him around the academy, huh?
For sure. We're not in the same grade as Black Cross either, so it's luckily we bumped into him.
You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of that dumbfounded look on that face of yours on over there.
Dumbfounded is no kidding.
There you go. He's like, who?
I feel like I know you.
Who might you be?
Oh, that's right. I forgot we're not wearing our usual outfits today.
Man, now that you mention it, I guess it's the first time he's seeing us looking all proper in our uniforms. Huh. Yeesh, now I feel all awkward about it.
I feel more awkward realizing that you can actually dress like that.
Okay, Giacomo doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, like I said, you can recognize him, but...
You know, I just exit out the door and the first thing I see is
Let's
the
clear
crayon.
things up. It's me, Giacomo, or DG Vice if you catch me at the deck.
Dang, I think they patched the glitch.
Eerie here, but I'm sure that was obvious. Your height, yes. The look, not so much.
We came in today to test some makeup tests. To take some makeup tests. I figured it was about time we started clawing back all the learning that we missed out on while we were away, holed up in our bases.
Our Team Star outfits aren't all that particular for tests and things. Practical for tests and things. So we came in our new school uniforms today.
Hey, Harry. You think Black Cross could help us out with our ongoing stitch?
Hey, that's right. Great idea, Giacomo. Can I help you with something?
We got a little proposal for you. How'd you like to be a tutor?
What? Jeez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on.
You invite people to Blueberry Academy. They invite you back to school.
Oops, right you are, Harry. Okay, basically, the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it.
You remember Millie, Orta, and...
Orti,
and...
Orty.
I keep forgetting how to pronounce some of these names.
Atticus.
Atticus, right?
Ortega.
Yep, those three. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure aren't passing them.
Ugh.
They might actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they've been putting into coming back to school. Before you ask, me and Aria already tried tutoring them ourselves.
But it didn't go well at all.
Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three'd have such a hard time. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is pass tests, learn formulas, and memorize stuff. I guess they just can't wrap their heads around what it is that I'm able to wrap my head around.
And I'm only good at teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise.
We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. I bet even Ortega and the others would perk their ears up if you dropped by and teach them. Which loops us right back to my opening refrain. Think you could help tutor for us?
No.
I'm not much of a teacher, but I'll give it a shot, I guess. Thanks so much, Black Cross. You really are the best. That look almost looked like Nemona's, in a scary way.
Oops, almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. We've stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we could bother her with this.
This will be our little secret, okay? We'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. Seeing those two in regular outfits makes me kind of scared to see the other three.
Again, I feel like Giacomo rocks the outfit.
Yeah, he does. Just wish it wasn't in shorts.
She looks cute. I like her design.
He looks better in the violet outfit, though.
I think it would, now that I think about it. Eerie, though, like I said, I almost didn't recognize her. It's hard not to look.
Also, today is a day regarding Pokemon.
How?
What do you mean?
Today is Mewtwo's birthday. February 6th, the day he was created.
Huh. Did not know that.
Aw.
Okay, I guess I'm putting soft tacos on the team for a little bit. Y'all set to tutor other star bosses up to test Boston level?
Yep.
Music to my ears. Let's go lay down a killer study sesh.
We'll see what we can do. Can't guarantee much.
Sup, gang? Studying hard, I hope.
Ortega is a little off, immifully. And then you got, Atticus
we kinda
there.
already saw Atticus without his outfit on, so...
Yeah, Atticus looks proper, though. That's crazy. Now where's Millie?
Hello?
We'll see her in due time.
Well, we were before you and your big mouth showed up. Here to check we're not slacking off, are you?
Pretty much. Your eyes start glazing over there for a second, I'm out the door. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Ah, Lady Airy clad in her uniform for her academy. I feel mine eye sharpen and my mind focus each time this vision returns to greet me.
If only that focus were helpful for your studies, Atticus. Sorry I keep distracting you.
Oh, what's this? My ninja senses detect the presence of another behind thee, Lady Airy. Come, step forth,
Steve.
knave, that we might see thy face. It's your tutor.
It's me, Blackcross. You? What the? No. Why is this happening?
Ah, should I surmise as much? The strength of thy spirit precedes thee as ever, good fellow.
Never mind that. Giacomo, explain. What's Blackcross doing here?
Hey now, be nice. Wait, no. Professor Blackcross is gonna be your tutor. Oh, glad tidings, I am truly grateful to hear it.
Oh, well, we have Atticus' approval. He's going to be what? Since when? You can't just go stomping around deciding stuff like this without asking anyone, Giacomo.
You're our tutor now. We're having soft tacos later.
And you, we don't need a tutor. Do us a favor and toddle on home, would you?
This is my home.
Hey, Orty. Blackcross kindly agreed to come here and help us out. So talking to him with that kind of attitude is unacceptable, right? Yeah, no, totally. Sorry, Eerie. Sorry, who? What I meant to say, sorry, Blackcross.
You know, it's kind of a weird dynamic. You'd think that Fairy's super effective against fighting type.
Seems to take an opposite offense. Then again, you think about how small He is compared to Erie.
I mean, granted, he's also sitting down.
Yeah. But even standing up, he was a little bit on the short
Edge.
sides. Oh.
Lady Aries is in an amazing mood. What a vision of unusual rarity.
He has a hoss for her, doesn't he?
Probably.
Not surprise me.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about Ortega. He just doesn't want
Oh,
you
you-
to see him
Really?
floundering. How do they know what flounders are?
I don't know.
It's
Hey.
also a word.
Hey guys, we seem to have lost Millie. Where'd she go?
Lady Mela declared her wish to stretch her legs minutes before your arrival. She departed rather suddenly and has not returned since.
Well, we all know Millie. She just wanders off because she doesn't feel like studying. I hate to say it, but I guess that's probably true.
Based.
Yeah,
Sorry
just
about
like
this,
me.
Black Cross, but do you think
For
you
real,
can
for real.
find Mela for us? She'll be somewhere in the academy for sure. Heads up, she is on the school track by the shed.
Gotcha.
Watching the plants. Watching the grass grow.
Yep.
We'll stay by here to get everything prepped for our killer study sesh.
Sorry to keep relying on you like this. I hope you find Millie without much trouble. I'm used to it.
They're like the breakfast bunch.
Right there.
Okay, so you mentioned that you were concerned about how the others would look.
Is
This one might throw you off.
is
She looks kind of cute.
Yeah, but like... I did not recognize her. But just wait the walking animation.
come on, dadgummit. There.
I think you can use your camera up here at least.
Nope.
Huh.
Rip.
I guess not.
I just
Man, it's really a major camera issues on here.
Thank you.
Gosh, I don't know what's more unrecognizable, Millie or Erie. Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
I'd
Oh.
probably say airy because at least Mela keeps her hair color.
That is
Yeah.
true. That is true.
And
At least
she
you do
doesn't
see
wear,
the
like,
hair dye.
in contacts. She had contact on.
Just, gosh, that is so crazy. If it wasn't for you guys, I'd probably be losing track of things. I'd be like, where is everybody?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. Hey, Black Cross.
Mila, is that you?
Seriously? You have eyes, don't you? Obviously, it's Mela you're talking to.
There's a guillotine in the street.
Oh, right. I guess I'm not decked out in my usual gear today. I still think she looks cute. Ari made a big fuss about wearing our uniforms for this study group thing. So yeah, it's not like I had much a choice. But what are you doing here today?
I've been looking for you.
Wow, what's the occasion? You itching for another showdown or something?
Actually,
Fight!
Oh, okay, I guess you came up to bring me back to the classroom, huh? Guess time got away from me while I was admiring the veggies. Might as well get going then.
I see the walking animation is a little weird, yeah.
I feel like her and Brassius will get along well.
She's so used to having those boots.
Sup, amigos?
Nobody can
Millie,
distract
welcome back.
me.
And Black Cross. So, where were you lazying around this time?
You know, here and there. Lady Mella, is something amiss? Nah, we're all good, right? The Dream Study team's all here, that's what counts. Time's a-wasting, so I say let's hit the books. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh gosh.
Take it away, Prof. These three are counting on you.
Prof?
Professor.
I don't think I've ever heard of the phrase prof.
Blackcross was a prophet, but he never really got it. Had to watch him on the spot. He did not get the point.
I'm about to say, are we going to go on a run-on sentence like Delmar usually does?
You seriously never... Okay, I know for a fact you grew up on VeggieTales.
Wait, that was on VeggieTales?
It was in the Jonah movie!
It has been so long. Wow. Ugh, how am I supposed to know this? I don't get it. See, how's this going? Don't think I didn't see you and your smug face hovering there. You've got some nerve. You realize I'm a second-year student, right? I'm an entire year above you. Erie says we need to let you help, so fine. You can try to tutor me or whatever. But I'll be shocked if you can get this lecture stuff to sink in. I mean, how am I supposed to know how some made-up character in a story are feeling? See, the protagonist in this book is the mom in a Mousehold family. Her name's Mama Mousehold. We're supposed to analyze why she calls Papa Mousehold terrible in this passage.
Yes, terrible in this passage.
Mama Mousehold's eyes glittered with tears. It was clear from the letter Papa Mousehold had left. She would never get to see him again. Toying with my feelings right to the end. You really are a terrible thing. Huh.
She must actually love him a lot.
Huh? So she calls him terrible, but she actually loves him? Why doesn't she just say that then? There's no way that's the right answer.
You sure about that, my man? I'd have thought you of all people would relate.
What's that supposed to mean?
Only that you do exactly the same thing with Blackcross. You're always snapping at him and being difficult, but you actually respect him a ton, don't you?
What? You must be joking. There's no universe in which I respect this oath even a little. Nuh-uh. No way. Nope. Fine. Okay. I guess people are tempered to say the opposite of what they mean sometimes. Huh. This question makes more sense to me now, but just a tiny bit. Thanks for not being entirely useless. Ugh.
Not completely.
What I know is that I know not. I have fathomed the depths of mine own ignorance. Ah,
Struggle
noble
with the
sensei,
math.
comest thou to proffer me in a helping hand?
Yeah.
My deepest thanks. Mathematics, a scourge of my existence, in particular, arithmetic, 'tis an unsolvable mystery. But since my true calling lies in garment design, I feel I need not concern myself with numbers. They have naught to do with fashion, after all. No, you'll need numbers.
Yeah, about to
They'll
say,
be there for
measurements.
And then, like, also, like, selling stuff if you want to sell them.
Yeah.
Skill in mathematics will still be able to service me, you say? I do not quite follow.
I think I know what Black Cross is getting at. It's like with our Team Star outfit, remember? We ended up spending a lot of money on them.
As indeed we should. One must not shy from expense when creating objects of great quality.
But we had rims of fabric left over after the outfits were made. Don't you think we could have saved more money there?
I cannot deny it is a fair point. Now that I think about it, the garment's dimensions and the cost of the materials demand calculation. And if selling one's creations, profit margins too come into play. A designer who pays heed to such figures and sums would surely prove the superior artisan. 'Twould seem my thinking was naive. I had turned mine eyes from the inconvenient truth. That decides it. My heart changed and my mind made up. From now on, I will devote myself to the study of mathematics. Hiya!
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I kinda butted in on your tutoring just now, Black Cross. I'm glad it
Oh,
all
yeah,
worked
fair
out,
enough.
though. Thanks to you, Atticus seems really inspired to study. Well, that's good to know. He's the type that gets totally absorbed once he's fired up, so I'm sure
I
he'll be
wouldn't
just fine.
necessarily say Eri really managed to intervene. More or less just gave a second opinion.
And it helped. Helped kind of move the conversation in and stuff.
Man, this is hard. Huh? What are you looking at? Oh yeah, you're a tutor now, aren't you?
Yep.
Alright then, I was just doing some practice questions. Here, let me know if this one's true or false.
Oh boy, here we go.
You could get new Pokemon only by catching them yourself or trading with others.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
False.
there's
It's
also
false.
eggs.
Yeah, halt.
Huh? Did you forget about eggs? That's another
And
way
gift
that you could get
Pokemon.
new Pokemon, ain't it?
And in Kanto, you could just buy them from the casino.
Yep.
Don't go counting on eggs before they even hatched. That's just rude. Okay, next one. What is the name of the gemstone that glows over a Pokemon's head when it terastallizes? The Terrajewel.
The Terrajewel.
It's called the Terrapagos.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, you see what I meant about her looking cute?
Yeah, I see that.
She looks a lot younger than she does in her outfit.
Yeah.
Normally.
Like, compared to her actual outfit, I thought she was like a teenager, but she seemed a lot younger in this look.
Yeah, they did have all that makeup and such on them.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense that you know all about this, seeing that you have your own Terra Orb. Either way, terastallizing's pretty awesome, don't you think?
Yeah.
Only outstanding students get to even have a Terra Orb all to themselves, though. Okay, next one. This has zilch to do with the test, but, I want to ask you something. I don't know how to put it through. It's a tricky one. You gotta promise not to laugh, okay?
Proceed to laugh.
Please don't. So, how important do you think dreams are?
Like, our future goals?
Exactly! I'm talking about the future, what we want to be when we're older, that kind of stuff. I've got no idea about all that right now. Meanwhile, most of the team's stars seems like they've got it all figured out. They've got proper dreams. Even the veggies in the schoolyard are doing their best to grow, you know? I wish I had their kind of direction. I mean, what'll happen if I never figure it out? What if I never find a dream to chase? Honestly, I get scared just thinking about it.
I actually sympathize with her on that one.
Yep.
Like, that was like a big thing that was my problem with school, really, because especially high school, there was a lot of students that just knew right offhand what they wanted to do, and meanwhile, I was just kind of like, I have no idea what I wanted to do. And I still
had a
didn't for a
hunch on
long
what
time.
I wanted to do, but there was just nothing in the local area to allow me to pursue it.
Right.
You have your art, don't you? Huh? How'd you know I joined the art club? Well, whatever. That's just a hobby anyway. Not like I'm gonna do art for a living. Wait, now that you think about it, Mr. Dragonbrowse does his art for his job.
Is she talking about Hassel?
Yes.
Dragonbrow. That's a new one.
He always looks like he's having a great time at school. But it's... He always looks like he's having a great time at school. It's like he's not even working at all.
He even has a Gibble as his partner.
Yeah.
If I could do something like that... If I could paint for a living, that'd be crazy fun. Do you think that could be it? Is it really okay to call that my dream?
Yeah.
You're right, that's gotta be it. That's my dream. Man, I feel like a whole new person. Thanks, Black Cross.
Change the world. My final message.
You continue to tutor Team Star for a while. Alright, gang. I'd say it's about time we cue the outro and wrap up today's study sesh.
Yes, great effort all around. Does everyone feel like they made progress today? Totally. I spent through my practice questions like a champ. I guess Blackcross wasn't the world's worst tutor.
Well, I learned even arithmetic can be enthralling when engaged in it in earnest. Thanks to our esteemed tutor, I feel enlivened as a rev room drenched in poison.
A rev room drenched in poison.
Because it's a poison type.
Ah.
I feel like someone's used the fog on me, man.
Oh gosh.
Man.
I see everything so clearly, the knowledge is just pouring itself into my brain.
I can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Gonna be a bright
I'm sorry, it's just
and so shiny day.
that face is just... I know I've called her cute a lot, but dang.
No.
So sweet.
Oh, that's brilliant, everyone. Well done. It sounds like this was our best section yet. It must have been thanks to your expert tutoring. Blackcross, it really was kind of you to help us out. We prepared a little thank you gift for all of us, so here you go.
You obtained gold bottle cap. You also obtained modified uniform A, modified uniform B, Team Star sunglasses, Team Star gloves, Team Star heels, Team Star helmet, and Team Star case.
Ooh, this I gotta see. And let's do Team Star pose together too. Here, I'll teach you how to do it.
You learned the Hasta la Vista remote from Aerie.
Oh boy, secret's out. What? Guys, what are you doing here?
Penny!
Yeesh, busted. I was just walking down the hall and saw you all in here. But that's fine. No one asked me to join, so I should just leave, shouldn't I? Sorry about that. See you later.
Lady Penny, wait!
It's not what you think, Penny. Hear us out.
So, what happened was...
A long story short, they had trouble.
Black screen.
Phew. I thought you all decided not to talk to me anymore. We would never. That's what it must have looked like, though, huh? Sorry we made you worry.
We just didn't want to drag you into another one of our messes. Our bad, Penny.
Well, apologize and not accept it. Wait, for real?
Apologize, not accepted.
Why do you guys get to decide that I just be weighed down by your problems?
Apology rejected.
I'm your friend, right? So you should come bother me more. Lean on me. That's what actually makes me happy.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be friend.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lady Penny.
I just noticed a Mewtwo picture.
And if things get really bad, I can just hack into the school system and fix your grades anyway. I wouldn't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, isn't that taking it a bit too far?
Sorry. That was a joke? I was trying to lighten things up in here, but I guess that was pretty out of character.
It was pretty in character.
Glad to hear it. If you were serious, I would have had to pummel you into some sense.
But before, I'm actually a pretty good tutor, you know? So feel free to ask me for help with studying and stuff anytime.
Lady Penny, we're honored by thy generosity.
Does that mean we gotta get lectured by Black Cross and Penny now? Well, I guess there are worse things.
Careful, my man. That was dangerously close to a straight-up compliment. You could just come out right now and say that you like the idea. We all know you were thinking it. Indeed. I need not even use my ninja senses to so childishly apparent are thy feelings are true.
What? As if you know what's in my head. You guys haven't got the first clue about me. Try getting to know me better before spouting nonsense, huh? You're all the worse.
Hey guys, I think we broke Ortega.
That was a fun interaction. I like that.
And with that, we are now officially done with everything that the school has to offer.
Good! We can finally get out of class and never come back again.
Dang.
Now we head over to Puerto Marinada.
From what?
Auction place.
Yeah.
The place where we got the wakame seaweed.
The place where
Oh.
Blue lost the auction.
Gotcha. Where is it at? I know it's in this direction some... Ah, here we go.
Yes, it's in that direction, some ah. It really feels weird that Mewtwo is faster walking instead of floating.
That does sound weird.
He doesn't skip leg day.
Alright, so where do we need to go from here?
He may not skip leg day, but he apparently does skip lift day.
Yeah, considering the arms.
No, I'm talking about, like, the levitation lift.
Ah.
Yeah.
I believe Atticus should be at the entrance.
There you go.
Oh! Okay, I thought you were still talking about Mewtwo.
No, that's just one I took for the quest thing, but I wanted to share it because it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Now, what were you saying, Mech?
I believe Atticus should be around here.
Ah!
Yep, there he is. Come one, come all! Special garments await thee. Oh! Why visit not Blackcross? I must thank thee for thine aid during our recent study session. 'Twas truly of great assistance.
Special garments, you say?
Ah, I see I've piqued thine interest. 'Tis clear thou hast a keen eye for quality. You see, I, Atticus, had a dream that granted me inspiration for a range of original apparel. I created the garments, then journeyed here to sell them with the marketeer's permission. Of course. The goods of the fine market are peddled via auction, as thou mayst well already know. Therefore, whosoever craves my wares must first triumph in a battle of bargaining.
Luckily, I've got 2 million, so I can do this.
Trust me, you'll need more than that.
Yeah.
Really?
More
I need
expensive.
more than 2 million?
If you want to get all of them, they go for a lot.
This I gotta see.
I offer a unique creation designed by mine own hand, the Ball Guy helmet.
Okay, I thought you said bald for a second. Bald guy helmet, okay.
Bald Guy.
That's what it sounded like. I was like, wait, hold on, what? Bald? I'm sorry,
don't think
I don't
Saipan
want to
was in
wear
this.
bald. Yes.
Splendid! Then let us advance together to the field of battle. I'll handle the auctioneer this time.
Okay.
And I'm not just saying that because it's Atticus. I labored long into the night fashioning this creation, the ball guy helmet. I ask for 100,000 poke as the starting price. Now begin thy
Only
bidding,
100?
notable clientele. Have at ye! Oh, a bid from Blackcross for 100,000 poke.
Oh dear.
The highest bids rest at 110,000. Pray tell, who amongst that the spirit to bid again? Oh, a bid from Blackcross for 120,000.
Oh dear.
Highest bid rests is 130. Pray tell, who amongst you have the spirit to bid again? A bid from Blackcross for 135,000. Highest bid rests is 145,000. Pray tell, who amongst you has the spirit to bid again? Highest bid from Blackcross at 155,000.
These people won't
Highest
stop!
bid rests at 165,000. Pray tell, who amongst you have the spirit to bid again? Oh, a bid from Blackcross for 175,000. Highest bid rests at 195,000. Pray tell, who amongst you hath the spirit to bid again? Oh, a bid for Blackcross for 205,000.
These people only have so deep of a pocket. Okay, got one to stop.
Highest bid rests at 210,000. Pray tell, who amongst you hath the bid the spirit again? Oh, a bid from Blackcross at 220,000.
Wait, let's see. Yeah.
With that, I declare the bidding done. This auction's victor is Blackcross. Final price came to 220,000. Now come, claim thy rightful prize.
Ooh, Lord Almighty. I see where this is going, guys. I see what you mean.
He's getting that bag.
It fills me with great joy to see thee purchase garments crafted by mine own hand.
Pancake.
Crafted by mine own hand. Pancake. Atticus's hand's name is Pancake. Rest assured that was not the last of my works. Look forward with glee to the next revelation of mine. Now, you said that you were going to have a look at the outfits.
Yeah, I hadn't had a chance yet, so now it's time to look at it. Come on. There it goes. Let's see.
Is your random legendary to join the market?
Okay. Not bad, but could be better, I think.
Again, it looks a bit better in Violet.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. Team Star heals.
Here, Tina, where you going?
Those are heals? I don't know what I was expecting. In all honesty, I don't know what I was expecting at all. Oh, white gloves, so it's not bad. Interesting helmet design.
I was legitimately expecting it to just be the
Pokeball.
like the literal mascot
Yeah.
I
helmet.
would have been so happy with it.
A bit much, if I have to be honest. A bit much. And of course, we know about the case. But alright then, let's see what else he's got.
I have a unique creation designed by mine own hand, a replica expansion suit helmet.
A what?
The bidding shall commence at 100,000. Dost thou wish to join the auction?
At this point, I guess I might as well.
This is where the item printer comes in handy because
I can sell a whole
it'll be able
bunch.
to print. Yeah, it'd be able to print a bunch of selling items.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get ready to flush all that money down the toilet.
I am back. There are gods at the auction. Pancake, where are you going? I love when they just start walking off on their own.
I labored long into the night fashioning this creation, the replica expansion suit helmet. I ask for 100,000 as the starting price. Now begin thy bidding, noble clientele. Have it ye! Oh, a bid from Black Cross at 105,000.
Ow! Well, I see
The
where this
highest
is going to
bid
hurt.
rests at 135,000. Pray tell amongst you hath the spirits to bid again. A bid from Black Cross for 145,000.
Oh, that old man scares me.
Oh, you're going up. You're going up against the elderly. They're gonna be pain.
Oh,
Yep, I can see where this is going to hurt me.
the old person, not the child, got me, bro.
The dialogue should be about the same for all of these, with the exception of like
The intro
rest.
and the ending stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how high this one will be.
This is going to hurt.
Let's see how far we'll go.
Let's see how far we come.
I think the strategy is like when you're going up against someone that you know is just gonna be trying to go all in.
I've come back
you
to see
go on.
Chris's eyes bugging out at this.
Well, look at this!
He's in a fight with the elderly, of course.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
that.
finally beat- he finally beat-
stopped!
Chris finally beat the pension funder.
Oh, God!
Final price came to 365,000. Now come, claim thy rightful prize.
Still got
Okay.
a few items to go.
One more time.
It fills me with great joy to see thee purchase. Rest assured, this is not the last of my works. Look forward with glee.
Let's take a look at the helmet that I just won for 300,000!
I think it's nowhere.
Excuse me. Wow. How long have we been streaming for?
An hour and 18.
Wow, that long without a belch? I think that's a record.
That actually looks good. I kind of like it.
Yeah, that's the helmet that Rio was wearing.
Oh, it was! Yeah, that is, huh?
How many items have you gotten so far? 2?
Yep, just the two.
2 down, 6 to go.
This one's the Aqua suit, so if I remember correctly, this one's more of a,
It's not the
Diving
team
suit.
uniform.
Oh, it's not?
It's a diving helmet.
Okay, literally just a diving helmet. Okay. Okay. Either way, though.
Oh no, another elderly.
Well, this is gonna build up real quickly, so let's see how bad this gets.
They will not force us. We will stand the greatest. They will not control us. We will be victorious. The man on the right just looks so sad.
Of course. Do I dare go for another option? Yes.
There.
I don't know why, but whenever I run into a Pokemon like Trapinch with Arena Trap... Speaking of Trapinch, I just ran into a shiny of one!
Yo!
Nice.
Taking another
Whoa.
option.
All right, time to tally it up now. That's one for the day.
Join the shiny look.
I redeemed myself! I ran into one of these while I was auto-battling one time!
I want a shiny Trapinch. It's a good shiny.
Gosh.
You
Oh,
take mine. I don't want it.
ladies and gentlemen, get ready to keep track of how many more he'll find this stream. Last time this happened, he found like a freaking
Anyways,
plethora.
as I was saying,
And then some after.
whenever I run into a Trapinch with Arena Trap, for whatever reason, when I use the Poké Doll, I picture I just punted into its face. And while it's being disoriented, I just run away.
Oh gosh. So while
Okay.
I'm bidding, Mech is finding shinies. Gotcha.
And I am bidding.
Am I
too.
gonna run into another back-to-back thing like I did on the 1st of January?
Like I
There's
said,
another old person.
like I said, let's start a tally now for every time Mech finds one. This should be
I think
fun.
this might be like,
There, you took my you can have my shiny left for today. I don't want it.
I think this might be the 7th shiny I found on your streams.
Yeah.
And out of that 7, only 6 of them I managed to keep.
What was the one you
Holy cow.
decided not to keep?
It was the Rhyhorn.
Oh.
Yeah,
think
because
I
it ran
got-
into me and I auto-battled it.
It was like 3 for me. Well, technically 2. One was technically right after it.
I mean, in terms
Half
of
of
capture.
them are just palmy for you.
It was a Rhyhorn. And then the Quillfish. I forgot what the other one was.
Okay, if I can manage to run into a shiny Braviary, I think I'd be able to redeem myself even more.
For a second, I
that
thought
is
that silence
depressed.
meant you found one.
I was gonna say, like, Braviary was the first shiny I ran into on this save.
Oh,
And
Baldai
it
helmet is
used
depressing.
Whirlwind on me.
understandable. I think my first one in here was a Stantler.
Alright, so these were gloves. Up, wrong button. There we go. Certainly takes a long time to load the frickin' thing. Ooh.
If I recall correctly, you could actually preview the appearance by zooming in with Y,
Me.
and then X to zoom in.
It's kind of hard to see the gloves whenever it keeps wanting to get out of there.
I think
Okay.
they got spiked fingers.
It kind of worked with the suit, actually, in all honesty.
They are Ryuki's gloves from Sun and Moon.
He's Turtonator themed.
I never
Yeah,
thought
you-
of the Mata Mata being spiky.
I still am waiting for the game where Ryuki shows up in his country of origin or region of origin, because we still don't know where the hell he's from.
But yeah, I am going to provide the video for you to use and highlight real material.
For the trappage.
I would go into the auction again, but I don't want to go for the aqua helmet.
You don't want to go for the what?
Aqua helmet.
Why not? Do you just like magma?
Yeah. Not to mention, I also am under 200, so I am guaranteed to lose.
Sell more stuff.
Under 200 or under 200k?
Under 200k.
Yeah, that's the broke boy life.
Sell more
I
things.
think now my amount of money is 9,999,999.
Dude.
Mech, are you intending to beat up the Glitterati's for the richest person?
Nah, they have the unattainable 10 million.
I'm only at 8.
Seriously, why isn't it allowing us to get 999,999,999?
She was
Because
higher.
reasons.
I don't like the Mexican.
That wasn't too bad. Why do I keep pressing the Y's?
Why not?
The directional button.
I said, why not?
I don't know.
That was a joke. That was a pun.
Let's see. Oh!
Chris, that was a pun, by the way.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't.
Those are the shoes from the Aether Foundation, which was inside.
Never mind.
the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the only shoes that you can get that are like from this auction. Like,
I like the shoes. I kept them on.
yeah, I like the shoes because like that's probably a flashiest statement I can make, because the suits, the uniforms, whatever you want to call them, they suck.
Like, and I don't know why. I think like
You know,
if
if it wasn't for the fact that it
It goes
doesn't...
with one of the blueberry uniforms.
so, like I like the drum noise you can hear. It gives off like a sort of drum noise while running if you hear it.
Oh.
It works with the festival suit, so that's
I
that.
think
Wait,
BB
what do you mean
Trex-
drum noise?
Like when I usually run on the concrete or ground, it sounds like a drum like noise when I run.
Okay, we gotta hear that. Well, actually, I can't because I'm watching Chris's stream on Discord, so he doesn't have the audio. But I'll look it up later.
Well, I could be wrong. I just think like it sounds like it to me.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Yeah, what ta-da.
What's to the weird?
Your DMs.
Oh.
Am I invisible?
Let's see.
Oh, that's odd.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
I'll put it here for the
I'm
rest.
standing next to Chris on the stream, or not on the stream, like on my screen, but I'm not there on the stream.
Oh.
Well, because Atticus is there.
No, because I can see. Oh, Andy's gone.
Magma suit helmet.
Maxi from Team Magma.
Ah,
Precisely.
wonder how much this is gonna go for.
I prefer Archie because he wants to wrestle with me. Who's king of the sea now, bitch?
What was that?
I like Archie because he wants to wrestle a fish. Who's king of the sea now, bitch?
You see
Also,
that
Archie's
fish there?
just like the nicer
I'm
dude.
gonna wrestle with it.
Yeah, I love that.
You know, I think I'm gonna provide the thing that you were talking about in the chat
Yeah,
room.
that meme's so good. It's just so good because Archie's just
Yeah.
the himbo, and Maxie is just the nerd.
Gosh.
I
Maxie's
love
a
science
nerd,
nerd.
Archie's a himbo, and Steven and Wallace are twinks.
Archie provided a child with the wish Pokemon instead of taking it for himself.
Oh yeah, wasn't that
What
like
the
wait, wasn't the child like Matt or Shelly, or was it someone else?
I was
No, him
trying
and
to...
Shelly found it as kids, and then they're like, you know what, we're not gonna take it. And then Tate and Liza got separated by Ultra Wormhole, and it's like, here, take the Pokemon and wish for your sibling back.
Wait,
and it's like, oh, hey.
that's the Master's lore that we got.
Yeah, and then in the picture, him and Shelly were the ones to meet Jirachi.
Oh
Why
yeah, I
did
forgot.
this show up when I was typing in the Google search Archie Wrestle Kyogre?
I'm terrified.
What?
Chris,
Well,
you need to
I
share
am
this
free.
with the Discord. Share the Discord screen. There.
Oh my fucking god!
Mac, what did you find?
I don't know! I was just trying to post this, and that ended up being the first result!
Yeah, that's basically it.
I like
You're
Archie Little Mermaid.
Oh my god!
I want to hear Archie sing part of your world. I want to hear him singing that.
Oh no.
Why am I not just picturing him sounding like Muscle Man from Regular Show?
It's like instead of like I fighting fish.
Gosh.
Someday I'll be part of your world.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Vin Diesel!
You know who else wants to be part of your world? My mom! God, those memes are they never get old.
Oh yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, I need to do this right now.
No, do what? I'm scared.
Come on.
Oh, look, a Pokemon dub of Archie singing California Girl.
Oh
Oh
gosh.
no.
California girls are unforgettable. Baby.
What have I wrought?
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm scared.
I'm just gonna keep bidding.
Alright, you do that.
I think I'd rather
I'm
fall
gonna
into
go
this
gambling.
think trap than go into whatever Mac's about to think trap into.
God.
You know who else wants to go into this sink trap? My mom!
God damn it.
Oh gosh. Oh Lord.
I gotta see if.
Highest bid is 195.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Like 17.
I declared the bidding war done.
Well, it seems like the bids kind of slow down a bit, thankfully, so it's not as expensive, thank goodness.
When you see the old person's doing the big hand.
Thank you. You have been a wonderful sound effect.
Damn, for a second there, I thought it was the sound of plate falling.
That makes us kind of loud. But anyway, basically, when you see an old person, it's an old lady, an old guy. It's so.
We can't hear you, Sal.
Oh, old people bid high numbers. Plenty
They're
of fun
fucking into
people.
their retirement
They're
money.
both there! Oh!
Oh fuck!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to see how high this is gonna go. The highest that we've seen was almost 400. Now this is gonna be interesting.
350 is the lowest I have gotten it to with them.
Time to send them to the retirement home.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, God damn. Mac.
I kind of like the suspense. It's working well.
I know. I'm just like, that's hilarious. You could also add
Insert that
those-
fucking into that
Flesh
fucking
Western.
meme from the Spider-Verse.
Pokeball.
That's a shock.
What?
It just stopped at 360. I was expecting it to go 5,000 or more.
350 was the lowest I could get.
Yeah, I think 360's. I think 360's the. If you get to 360, they won't go any higher because I saw one of them went to 360. So that if you get to 360, they can't go to 360, and therefore, you get what I'm
With
saying,
that
right?
last purchase,
Yeah.
thou art now the proud owner of all of my works.
I think they can go
A
up to
glorious
350
achievement.
on their
A
own, but
wonderful
like
achievement.
if you get to it before them, they'll back out.
Okay, I got something for this.
A glorious occasion! A wonderful achievement! I truly have no words to express my gratitude!
Oh God.
Oh, Lord.
He has to go back to Hot Topic to get more resources.
As thanks, allow me to teach thee a pose that is essential for a connoisseur of the fine arts!
Oh, gosh. Glow stick? This should be interesting.
And thus Atticus's emporium closes its doors. I bid thee farewell.
Surprisingly, I had all the money I needed for that. That wasn't too
In order to
bad.
get the glow stick, you need the aqua helmet.
Well, luckily I've got it.
What glow stick? What glow stick? Is there an emote?
Yes.
Oh well. rip
Down.
me out.
I think
Yeah, the glow stick dance.
it's an emote, not an outfit.
He's looking at the outfit
Oh,
first.
Yeah.
right.
Let's see, what was
It's,
it?
it's the same as the
Yeah.
magma helmet, just blue instead of red.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Why did they call her the leader?
Because all of Team Yellow was following behind her.
So they were simping.
Yes.
Huh.
They are literally Twitch chat or a
I think
Twitch
they-
chat of a female
She
streamer.
became the gym leader after the whole everything went down, I think.
Because like her brother kept asking them to follow her or something.
No, he asked them to stop and they wouldn't.
Yeah, they are rabid.
Kind of like
He's
how
like,
the glasses
"Go away."
look.
God! Phone call.
Oh boy.
Okay, now you remember how to do the reactions, right?
Yeah, the emotes.
The glow stick's right there.
I love it.
And then there's the Team Star pose.
Yeah. I like the Team Star pose and their music and everything about them. They're so cool. I just wish that we could also have villainous teams as well. You know, ones that are actually evil. But no, everyone has to be nice and good and just misunderstood.
I think after Team Flare, we were all kind of burnt out of those kind of archetypes.
I think every other generation could be a good idea of like having that kind of team. Because like, yeah, it's nice to have one of the teams every once in a while, or most of the time, than having a team like a team.
I remember back
Yeah,
when
Steve
people
Smart.
were saying that that the evil team was going to be the Spanish Inquisition.
I thought people were thinking like I forgot her name. She was supposed to be evil, but no, she's just hyper fixated.
So, what's next on the agenda?
Kitakami.
Kitakami? Okie dokie.
But that whole thing's going to take us over an hour.
Oh boy. And we should probably wait for Rio to get back too.
We need to head over to Peachy's.
Well, has he gotten the mystery yet?
Of course!
Just making sure. I still haven't gotten it. Luckily, it doesn't say there's an expiration date.
Let's hope there isn't, because that would suck.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it because I've been busy with abusing
Man.
glitches.
Imagine having a mythical event that doesn't expire.
Yeah, I wish
That'd be
I had that
nice.
back on the Darkrai because I miss Darkrai and Shaman.
I guess while we're waiting and everything like that, I can check out what would be the next legendary.
Oh, by the way, you could get all of them at once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just keep talking to him.
I'm not sure if you were here earlier, Cell, but... No, wait, yeah, you were.
Now, let's
You
see.
kept mispronouncing Rayquaza.
Yep.
Now, let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not, Black Cross.
Yeah, requires
Heavens to Bessie, you've gone and complete 2 group quests.
For context, Millie, he kept calling Rayquaza as Rayquazar.
Ah.
That is an achievement accomplishment. Allow me to give you this.
Terrakion.
Trakian?
Yeah.
Trying to think which one that is.
It's a
The
member
ro-
of the
the-
Swords of Justice.
The rock one.
Oh,
The
okay.
rock fighting one.
Gotcha.
That got completely outclassed by Paradox equivalent.
That there's a Terrakian treat. You know Terrakian, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill. Speaking of
It's-
Terrakian...
Its legendary group is based on the Three Musketeers.
Ah, okay. I do recall this one, particularly encountered when I was a younger fella. It was just a regular day. I was rock climbing and yeah, all that stuff. It was in
Cortando.
Contando in the distance, off the south. I was simply standing there admiring the view. Next thing I know, poof! He just jumped out of there. Right beside me, in fact. Perhaps it was simply at loose ends. It sat with me for a time, and we ate some snacks together. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot of meeting it too. If you run into it, tell Terrakian you be sure to give him my best. Let's see how those BBQs gone. Oh, you done 3 quests. Nice. Well, here you go. You got another snack right here.
It sounds like a mixture of Dr. Robotnik and Pegleg Pete. And maybe a bit of Master Harriman from Foster's Home.
I kind of like it. Speed things along. And what's this one? Sekrom?
Yeah, Zekrom.
Okay.
I know where that one is.
Okay. That there's a Sekrom treat. You know, that one's a rare one too. Well, then again, they're all rare, but you get the idea. I think I recall encountering this one in Mexigoza. I think I would walk all the way out of Artisan from there. I was making fine progress when this great black shadow shrieked across the sky to the east. I was consumed with curiosity, that's for sure. So I climbed real high. Did I ever mention I was a good rock climber? Back in my day, I was a good rock climber. Anyway, Zekrom! not even reading the dialogue. I'm just making up shit at this point.
Okay, I have an idea. Real quick, after you get done with reading this.
Okay. I stared up at it like a country lad seeing its first city, and it came down to land right near me. We watched one another for a time. I couldn't help but bask in how magnificent Sakram is. I love that snack you have there. If you see him, give him my best. So what were you saying?
Okay, first go into your settings. And then go to game music. Background music.
Uh-huh.
And then set it to set it to 1. I had just the thing to play.
Oh,
Now talk to him again.
Okay. Alright, let's see how those BBQs are coming along. Well, having the best here, you got 4 of them. I got a special snack for you.
I am back. Had to get the dogs out.
Oh, here we go. And that there's a Lugia treat. You know, Lugia's another rare one. Speaking of Lugia, I do recall this one particularly encountered as a younger fella. I was paddling in the sea off Paldea, enjoying a leisurely eat in the crystal waters. But it was a real frigid stretch of sea, you understand? Didn't take long in the water before I started to lose all my warmth in my body. It's dreadfully cold, actually. Terribly nipper. I was shaking like a leaf by the time I found an island and crawled ashore. What should appear before me but a great whirlpool heaven in the sea, and whoosh! Out it come Lugia himself. I was knocked flat on my backside and threw my back all to pieces. I nearly lost every last one of them, but they put me back together, I think. So delighted I forgot I was even cold.
That could be a ghost for all I know.
You love that snack you got there. Give him my best, would you? Oh, gosh. Alright, let's see what you've been doing with baby. Oh, you got 5 of them. Well, this is serve the next treat. Oh, God. Cobalion, okay. Cobalion treat you with what you got there. Yet again, another frightfully rare one. Speaking of Cobalion, I do recall encountering this one. I was on one of my adventures in Paldea when Cobalion just pranced on down from cliff. I was real fluxed at first when it stomped right before me. Maybe it was just pausing to stare because my face looked so funny. Anyway, that old Cobalion started to stroll away, so I followed, and it led me to a famed waterfall. I tried to say thanks, but old Cobalion just dashed off into the bamboo grove. Cool as can be pleased. It loved that snack too. Give him my regards. Oh, God.
This music fits so well.
It does. Oh, you done 6 of them. You know, I should just analyze to see how many you've done and give them all to you. At this rate. Well, here you go.
Lunala.
Lumala. And that's a Lumala treat right there. And speaking of Lumar, that's another rare one.
Nala.
Speaking of Lulalem, I do recall this one.
You're just fucking with me now, aren't you?
Mayhaps.
I got an ideal here.
Perchance.
You know, that ain't crazy, Zorian, I would tell you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Hang on, I got something that I could do for this. I just remembered.
Oh gosh. Oh. It was a fire.
Yoshi's Island?
No, it's the same theme as before. It's just on that freaking voice changes thing.
No, I feel like it's Yoshi's Island when you stumble into one of the puff balls.
Oh gosh.
No, this is the beetle shot from Zelda.
Oh! Oh!
Thank you! I was on a fine sandy beach in Paldea, gazing out at the sun as it sets into the sea. Looking at the sun really reminds me of just how small you are as this one person you know. I was getting all sentimental as I watched the lights slipping away. It hadn't yet disappeared when suddenly this great crescent moon bloomed right before my eyes. It was only there for an instant, so it was hard to get a good look. But I'm sure that silhouette belonged to Lumina, or my name's not Snackworth. You love that snack too, so give her my best. Or is it a he? I'm not sure.
Luna was a girl.
Alright, you done 7. Well, daggum. Alright, well, here's another one for you.
Kyogre!
Krieger.
Time to go wrestle fish.
I can't even say it now. Krieger. Oh, fuck.
Kyogre.
Kyogre. Okay, there we go. Kyogre treat is what I gave you just there. Another frightfully rare one is that. Speaking of, this one's another one I encountered. I was on another one of my adventures, Paldea, and spotted an odd rock at the sea. I thought to myself, now, Snackworth, those got to be those famous rocks said to bring riches. So I figured I might as well sneeze my eyes shut real tight and make a wish on them. After a few seconds, I opened my eye, and what should appear in front of my bloody freaking eyes? Kyogre! Just big and blue and blazing as you please. Now that was a shocking day. Make no mistake. You love that snack too, so give it my best. Oh,
And I never opened my eyes since that day.
oh gosh. Okay. Whew. Oh Lord Almighty. I
I
swear.
gotta go another one.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, let's see, what else can we get?
That was an ad? Give me a moment.
Oh, gosh.
Rio, you're gonna love this one.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
Same
It's
here.
gonna be Coconut Mall, I just know it.
Oh, yeah.
Heaven to best seeds! Ain't dead gum! Here's yourself another treat!
Not coconut mall.
Spectrier.
Spectrial. Spectrial?
Close enough.
Coconut mall.
Spectrium.
Alright, that there's a Spectria treat! You know, that one's another frightfully rare one to that. Speaking of, I encountered this one too. Hiking in Paldea, the peak of fun, mountain climbing. Did I ever tell you I was a good mountain climber? I was really good back in the day. I was taking my sweet time, meddling up some mountain paths, dotted spreadingly with trees. I came upon this old ruin on the depths, covered in vines, and I thought to myself, now doesn't that seem as good of a place to take a nap? I no sooner drawed closer for a look than this black shadow of a Pokemon appeared. Been sleeping inside, it popped his long face out and scared the spirit out of me. Oh, I thought I was dead for sure. You love that snack too, so give it my best regards while you're at it. Did I ever say I was a good mountain climber? I'm really good at that stuff. Speaking of mountain climbing, you done 9! Dang You've earned yourself another snack! God. Cure him. Okay. Curum's another rare one, you know? Did I ever tell you I found this one as a young'un as well? Climbed the snowy mountains, what I did. The snowstorm blowing awful bad. Don't even rightfully know if I should call the place a cave. But I went in there and it was quite the labyrinth. Went through nook and cranny, a sheer sheet of ice, and suddenly up and moved. I rubbed my eyes, not believing what I was seeing. Once I realized it was no ice sheet. It was Curum, right there in front of me. Who would believe it, right? That one loved the treats too, so give him my regards. Oh, gosh.
Man, so weird. There's a Curum in the party. I want that treat.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Here we go. Are you done? 10. Gosh, how many more of these do we have to read through? Okay, here's another blasted treat. Latias. Latias is another rare one. That one is even more so rare, I believe. But I do recall encountering this one as a young one. Spotted backstroke in the sea to the south of Paldea at the time. Been doing good, and then I come to feel a bit tuckered out and needed a rest. Came ashore to rest in the sand in the shadow of some cliffs. When you wouldn't believe it, there, Latias, right before me. Gave me quite the scare, but gave me a good jolly little smile. It loved that snack too, so give him my regards as well. So let me guess, you got 11, huh? Let's see, did you get 11? Well, I'll be, you did get 11. Okay, well, here's another treat for you. Necromza?
Necrozma.
Necrozma, okay. That there's a Necromza treat. You know the deal. I was young whenever I saw this one. This was a rare one too. La. Stream of one of Paldea's waterfall. Cleansed my mind. When I looked up and saw it, gave me the ugliest glare. Ugh. Speaking of, it was quite the ugly sight to behold. Squared up and roared as loud as the water. That had old Necrom's off like a shot. And it wasn't just necro, either. That shout of mine sent all of nearby sawbuck. You know no deal. He likes the snack, so best regards. Alright, you did 12. Okay. Whew, I'm getting tired. Okay. Fizzy Mick, what is this? Mick! Fizzium?
Verizon Wireless.
Thanks, I hate it.
What is this?
We lost him.
Yeah, we've all lost it. Oh gosh.
Chaos. I got to.
That there's a Fizz Rum treat. Frightfully rare one, and I saw it in my younger days as well. Let me tell you no lie. Simply came across it resting among the trees one day while I was strolling on my adventures in Paldea. Did I ever mention I was a good mountain climber? I really am. Anyway, if love those trees said you see there, give him my regards.
We must go collect the treats the moment he enters the terrarium.
Gosh. Alright, I'm going to take a break from reading those sayings because I think we're all slowly losing our minds now.
What was it that you were saying, Rio?
Enter the gates. Enter the terrarium.
Oh.
Alright, so where is one of them at again? I lost track because I wasn't even concentrating, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. One of them was...
Okay, hang
All
on.
over the place.
In case you were wondering what that was earlier, that was supposed to be the cheeseburger song, but in reverse.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's
So let's see,
lazy.
which one are you wanting to go for? Which legendary?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
No, this one.
Ah.
What's going on with the game? It's taking a long time to load.
It just does that sometimes.
Yeah.
Really? This is the longest this has been loading for me.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why it's taking so long to load.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that. Okay, something's not right. Why is it acting like this?
I don't know, and I'm scared because I know that if you have to restart your game, you have to go through all of that dialogue again.
Oh no. You're right. Oh,
It could be
no.
trying to load all the legendaries at once.
Jesus Christ.
Please load.
Loading basically said, nah, fuck you.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that's what happened.
Application failed. Please try again.
Okay.
It was too much. It crashed the whole game.
Make sure to save.
Yeah, I am saving. That took a long time, and that scared me.
Let's
do you think
redo
we should-
the Poke Portal before you battle.
Yeah. Let me just get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, out here.
Gosh.
Maybe you should be the one to host it.
Okay. Alright. Whew, okay. We can calm down for a little bit.
I had just opened up YouTube to go grab the elevator song from Undertale.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Mighty.
I'd say that we should also at least get the beginning
Hero must come for
portion
your treats.
of Mochi Mayhem started.
At least the beginning portion?
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that.
The legendaries have come for your treats.
We have come for your nectar.
uh. Please don't take nearly as long.
We're still heading to the terrarium. Excuse me.
We were in Paldea.
Not exactly where we needed to be, but okay.
Maybe Snacks was wanting to talk to you some more.
No, I think we just need a break from him for a while. Old Snackworks is a little on the upside, so how about another time, kiddo?
We need to take a picture for the group. Or actually, the group disbanded, didn't it?
Oh.
Shut up, Ad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, never mind. We couldn't take a picture because it disbanded.
Yeah.
TM.
I don't... Right, you have to go there in order to start it, right?
Wait, I think we have to go to the school, don't we?
Hold
No,
on.
you gotta
Yeah.
go here
No,
first.
go to go to the shop. Go to the shop,
Okay.
and then click on the thing to the right. No, not the right, the left.
Yeah, this thing, right?
Yeah.
The Vulpix.
There's a dusty old decoration and some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. And it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit.
Yeah.
Hang on. Blackcross! Yo, Arvin here! I heard news! You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying around abroad. What luck!
I brought out my shaman because its name is Mochi.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
We really. Oh, no.
Yeah, man, I'm jealous to hear that. I wish I could have gone along with you, too. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've still been real busy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking if you have the time, only if you want, of course, maybe, I could come visit you at your house.
Of course.
Before my hand appears in the camera.
Seriously? It's such a relief to hear you say that, and without even the teeniest bit of hesitation. So, I guess I'll come over. Your house is on Cabo Paco, right? I'll meet you out front. See you there.
There are some friends waiting for you before you leave.
It disappeared. Okay, now that's weird.
Now turn around.
Turn around.
Don't
Every
fly away
now
just
and then I get a little, every now and then I get a little, every now and then I get a little, every now and then.
Mochi.
Cute.
Hold on, you stay there for a moment. I got one of my own. I could show off. Give me a moment.
Mochi, Destroyer Evolve.
Let me just swap out what's in my party. Sorry, Soft Tacos, I'm gonna have to put you in here for a bit.
Got our own little pokey party here.
All of us are shiny except for you.
Hang
I think this is a shiny.
on, I can
Yeah.
fix that.
Millie, is this a shiny Slowking?
Yes.
Ah, it's eating me!
As the
Rip.
Soul King does.
Yay, Archimedes is out.
Archimedes!
Blech.
Yeah.
No, onward.
Hold on.
Oh, this is just somebody's swine-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's none of ours.
Yes.
You know, while we're on the topic of swine-up, let me just check real
Ow.
quick. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Good. Coming out, Sam I am.
That's
Greetings
an
again.
interesting color. That's supposed to be gray, or is it like a blue?
It's more of like a minty green.
Okay. I guess that would also make sense considering, you know, Arctic color and stuff, I guess.
I mean, I guess it kind of looks a bit gray under the lighting here, but let the clouds lift up a bit. You'll see the color.
Yeah, I see it now. I see the green now.
Let's see. What others do I have? Okay, I already showed off McNugget. Now, where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've
You
seen...
are not going to be able to get this guy.
Really?
No.
That one's a
Can you get it
uniquely
in
different
Crown Country?
one. Huh.
Okay, you remember the genies from Legends Arceus, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the alt forms for one of them.
Yep.
I'll show you real quick.
Let me just do on my box.
Come on, renders. 640. Okay, so the Jins are the incarnate form, and then their animalistic appearances are their Therian forms. Alright, so
Yeah.
here's Tornadus.
Hang on, I'll... There we go.
Here's Thunderous. You already saw Landorus.
Yeah.
I love blenders.
And lastly, we have Enamorous.
Huh.
Pure flying, electric flying, ground flying, fairy flying.
Interesting. Hmm.
Again, I bring to question how Legends Arceus' Pokedex even works historically if the fairy type was considered a newly discovered type back in Generation 6.
Anyway, looks like he's happy.
Oh, you're doing the touch-up. Yeah, that stuff kind of sucks on mine.
That
It sucks for time in general.
Yeah.
kind of looks cool.
Oh yeah, I have a shiny one of these from Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
That's where I got the Jirachi from.
Look at that Pokemon Go.
Well, Jirachi and Mew.
uh,
I'm waiting for when they drop Victini. if they
That
if they're
and
on
it will be
Meloetta.
legal. One day.
Hey, here's the Pokemon that I caught that acted as a redemption arc that one time.
oh yeah, the shiny Chansey.
Or as you called it, Schnazzy.
I want to see
Big.
how big the difference between my Blissey and this Chansey is.
Big.
I gotta find her. Where is she?
Oh, it fell asleep.
Alright,
There we go.
let's see. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Damn it.
Oh,
No.
everyone's here.
There's-
Yeah, literally
No,
everyone's here.
all we need is the Happini.
I saw Mochi for a second.
No.
I didn't even catch it,
Adorable.
so.
There it is! Oi! Oi, Black Cross! Figured I'd tag along.
Hey there. You're all here?
Black Cross, this is my fault. I'm sorry.
The
You
camera.
know when I called you and said I wanted to come hang? Well, these two happened over here, and
Well, we weren't just going to let you hog the chance to visit Blackcross.
how do they know what a hog is?
Well,
It's way more fun to roll together. What you know about rolling in the deep and... You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude.
it's totally fine.
I guess, if you're fine with it. Then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. You were not allowed to cause any trouble for Blackcross and his mom. You got that? We're gonna be perfect guests today. You bet!
Aw, Evie.
I don't know who you think you're educating here, but sure, whatever.
Oh, right. Chris didn't see this one yet. He's gonna end up being back at Kitakami anyway. That was such a great meal! Can't believe we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Your mom's cooking is so good!
Right, and she's so pretty. My brain literally glitched when I saw her.
Penny, what are you doing with my mom?
I'm so glad she remembered me. And look at this huge room. Doesn't make you feel all boxed in like the dorms do. It's super cute, seriously. Almost too much for me to take.
Oh, it's a Nintendo
boy.
Switch. You have to tell me what games you've got on this thing. So
Well,
they
we have
acknowledge
Pokemon
Nintendo.
Scarlet. I love this Squavit plush. That fluff is to die for.
Was I voicing her or was you voicing her? I couldn't remember.
You were.
Oh. How's everybody doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes!
No way. We couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to be a hustle. Or hassle. We didn't mean to hassle.
Oh, sweeties, no need to stand on ceremonial here. Just make yourself at home and relax.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and Black Cross, a letter came for you. It's from Kieran. Do you know Kieran? Yes,
Yes.
I do. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you go.
I wonder what happens when you say no.
I'll bring those sweets up
I
here.
wouldn't have the heart to do that.
I can, not to Kieran.
Yeah. He's been through too much.
I'll bring those
Let's
sweets
see what that
up in
hair
just
do.
a few. I hope you'll all enjoy them.
I'll come help.
God, I want to check out the sweets too.
Your mom sure is nice, Black Cross. You're real lucky. Oh, what about the letter? Aren't you gonna at least open it up?
Let's see.
Dear Blackcross, the princess and I is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Presente Koopa hotels. How are you doing lately? I took a leave from school, so I'm back in Matsui Town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much
So
time to
nice of the
talk after
princess to buy
everything
some
that
for
happened in the
spaghetti, eh, Luigi?
Undertaps. I like to really catch up. I think you think you could swing to visit Kid Kami? Carmen would love to see you, I'm sure. Maybe you could bring your friends for Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets.
Oh, wow.
Who's this Kieran guy? Some new friend or something?
Yeah.
Bro's getting jealous.
Rose jealous.
Yeah, just a friend. Yeah, I mean, it's good for you and all.
Blackcross! Arvin! You're not gonna believe how good this stuff looks! It's too much to carry upstairs. Come on down here and eat!
Sheesh, that Nimona. Hasn't she ever heard of an inside voice?
Nope.
He also has
Guess we
never
better
heard of
go.
not battling.
Or she'll keep shouting at us.
Whew, my poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite.
I think what you're trying to say is thank you so much for feeding us. It was all really delicious. Right?
I'll help with the dishes and stuff.
Keep forgetting
Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy.
I can relate to Nimona here a bit. Like, I'm the type of person, if I were to go to a restaurant, I want to help with making sure that the staff doesn't have to clean up too much.
Exactly. I feel so bad if I make a huge mess.
Thanks, ma'am. You're the best.
At least Nimona's got manners, I'll give her that. Unlike
Don't
this
take
one.
Nick and just put all the evolutions in there.
Huh?
Put them all to sleep.
Why are you looking at me?
Say, Blackcross, about that letter. What was that place your new pal mentioned? Hitakami or something? You really gonna go there and meet this Kieran guy again? We should go together.
Yeah.
Arvin, what?
Wait, what?
Are you?
You're going somewhere? Oh, wait, that was Penny's line.
Yeah, that was mine.
Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it!
Duh.
Are you serious? We're definitely going with you. This Kira kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I got to meet him.
Yeah, it was. Till I kicked his butt. More like I've got to battle him.
Was it that obvious?
Yes.
I kind of feel bad, though. Like we just invited ourselves along on your trip without asking. Guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us.
Yep. Friends equal us. Ergo, we get the tickets.
You bet we do.
This will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with a friend either. You're kidding! Well, this is gonna be amazing, so get excited! I guess I better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place I'll be away for a while. Why don't we break for now, do whatever prep we gotta do, then meet again later? Sounds good. Let's say we meet up again in front of Mizugo's southern gate.
Where is the airport in Paldea?
Roger.
Like?
See you all later then.
Hey guys, we should all meet up at the Paldea gate.
Alright.
Thanks for having us over.
To the gate.
Did Nimona and the others already leave? Your friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to meet them all. And now it sounds like you're all about to go have a little adventure together, hmm? Well, have fun if you do. No fighting, and be sure to look after one another.
Wait, where'd everyone go? I was not paying attention.
Yeah.
The south gate.
Yeah, the south gate.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's right. Door's right here.
Who's in the water?
All right, as it goes.
You know, how about you just travel there by foot?
You sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be funner that way.
All right. I feel like there's a reason.
That's one way to put it.
Oh, look at them run.
Wow, you missed the Pokeball all this time? And you completely missed it again.
It shall stay there for eternity. LeChonk, don't you dare.
What?
Doesn't this feel nostalgic?
Yeah, to have all these new abilities, because
No.
the very first time I was over here, I had nothing. Not even a bike.
Florian, why are you big?
And now I can just fly as I please.
The evolution picnic.
Oh. You have become Penny, collector of EVs.
Yeah.
Hey, up there!
I would see.
Eh.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Nope.
Oh,
Well, let's see if you...
Looks like
Nope,
no
you don't
picnic.
show up in the cutscene.
Dang.
hey, over here! Over here!
Yes.
All
Oh,
right, Black
baby.
Cross. Did you load up on travel snacks? Your bag full of grub? Well, you could say we have snacks.
Oh my gosh. Dad, would you just drop it? I told you.
Okay, let's meet up over at Masui Town again.
I'm going with friends.
Alright, 1 second.
No, you don't need to worry about it. We are perfectly
tiny.
capable of taking care of ourselves.
You're so tiny, Espion.
No, it's not gonna be an event tour. No one says that. Honestly, I'm hanging up now.
And then there's
That's
that
the line of
Cory on the video.
dialogue that made people think that Penny was related to Peony. You know, I think I might as well just provide visual context to who that is. Okay, so let me just.
In essence, she is related to the Darkest Day.
Yep.
Everybody thinks that Penny is related to this guy.
Yes.
Him?
Yes.
That does not mention Dialga in the chef's hat. Cafe Dialga.
I'm not saying that she isn't related, but I wouldn't say biologically.
Distant relative, maybe, but
I was gonna say maybe having Peony as a stepdad.
yeah, that would make
Like a
more
parent.
sense.
But then again, his mother is his wife is white.
Yeah.
Who's to say that couldn't just have been the step? Not the step. That could have been Penny's biological mom, and then Peony is just the stepdad. Such a family can exist, you know.
Yeah.
But he could also be white. He could also be biologically hers too. Sometimes even like mixed families, they could still become fully white.
Yeah.
Genetics are confusing.
Suddenly, I'm too tired of any of this.
Did you get your old man's okay to go?
Yeah, in the end. But I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it.
He just ultra mega cares, little bud.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
Dude, your shaman looks like it ate a glow stick.
Why?
Well, not a glow stick, a highlighter.
Because of the fur being so bright.
Yeah. With the lighting on here. Okay, we all got permission and we're all here. No one's forgot anything, right? Then vamos! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Loading transition.
We fly.
The loading transition scares me now. I don't know why, but it does.
Because you're Dragonite. You're not. You take a nap. And I got Trina.
So this is Masui Town! Y'all smell that, right? It kind of smells different than Paldea.
My head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet?
Maybe you would have not gotten so car sick if you hadn't stared at your phone the whole bus ride.
Dang.
But I didn't know if we get signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I could.
Why, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I'm the caretaker here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to our town. Kieran had mentioned you all would be coming. Blackross aside, this is everyone's first time visiting, is that right?
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well, again, you're most welcome. You could sleep here at the community center. All the rooms have been freshened up for you.
Oh, now that's some thoughtful service.
It was no trouble. Now please, relax and enjoy yourselves. But most of all, enjoy Kitakami. Thanks very much, sir. So, what about that Kieran guy? Have you heard from him at all?
Excuse me? He doesn't have a smartphone? How is this kid even alive?
Dang. Nice, Penny. You're just
Ouch.
making fun of him for being cool.
Ouch.
He only recently got a Terra Orb, Penny. Cut him some slack. He must not want any distractions from training. Think he's at his house? We should go meet him.
Good lord. No more.
Here we go.
Okay, now will it let us be seen?
Hey, it's me, Nemo.
Yep, there you guys
Hey,
are.
it's me, Goku.
Now look what's right next to me.
The fridge.
Below the fridge.
Just
Thank you, though.
It looks like a mini fridge.
Like, you see what I mean about Rotom
It is
Freeze
a mini
not
fridge.
really needing to have that application of size be affecting it?
Yeah.
You know what's more interesting about that? That's the biggest one.
You're kidding me.
Yeah,
It's an alpha.
That's the jumbo Rotom.
So wait, the others are smaller than this?
That's so small.
So
this is a
how big
desktop fridge.
This is how big it is. The max size.
As soon as he possesses an item, it just shrinks? Good
In
Lord
this, at
almighty.
least. Every other game, it was bigger.
This thing straight up just looks like the size of, like, the refrigerator that you would see for, like, a Barbie doll.
This is one of those fridges that can hold, like, 4 cans of soda at a time.
4?
Yeah.
Looks like you could hold 2, and that'd be it.
See.
You stack them.
I don't really see where there'd be
A
stacking
singular
room
bag
for
of
this.
frozen peas in a freezer drawer.
This looks like the size of, like, a picnic cooler.
Yeah.
Uh.
The dead Eevee below it.
It's not dead, it's just sleeping.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, it's like
snoozing
this.
little Eevee.
Sound music.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show off, but I couldn't get the camera to load.
Here,
For you to see
Bigfoot
it.
light bulb.
It's still the same size.
The biggest light bulb.
Wow.
Mhm.
Come on.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my thing to spin.
There it goes.
Oh well.
Enough.
Oh gosh, almighty. I'm getting a little dizzy. All right then. I think we'll.
Nothing sinister was happening at all.
All right. Well, Mech is still spinning around and everything like that. There it goes. I think we'll call it a day for the time being right now. Wouldn't you agree, guys?
Yeah.
Can't we at least have them meet?
Why is it slow? I forgot it's a lawnmower.
Vroom,
So
vroom.
slow as fuck.
Can we at least have your friends meet Kieran?
Alright. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, dear lord. That frame was just a little scary there.
Well, you got this, Rodham.
Oh, boy.
You just have Kukurai swooping overhead.
Yep.
Beep beep.
Seatbelts, everyone!
There he is, right there.
Blackcross! Oh man, it's been a long time!
It's just been yesterday.
For you.
Thanks so much for coming. Sorry that I couldn't have met you on the bus stop. Things have been kinda crazy at home.
It's great to see you.
Thanks.
Oh my god, Celeste.
But wait, did you come all by yourself?
Nope.
Yo, we're here too.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Demona.
Here we go.
I love their happy
You're Kieran,
emoji.
yeah?
It's so cute.
Blackcross told us all about you.
Oh.
I like how great you're at Pokemon battles, right? Well, I don't know about that, but
Dial it back a notch or 9. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendship nice and slow.
And I'm Arvin, Blackcross's absolute best friend.
Shaking your claims right from the get-go, huh?
well, I'm Kieran. I met Blackcross when we came here for that school trip.
Bro's flexing on.
That's when we became friends. What else? Oh yeah, I'm also a student at Blueberry Academy. I was a student there. I'm on break right now.
Whoa, really? I know how that goes. Same thing happens to me.
Penny, don't go sympathizing with the enemy.
Bro,
Enemy?
I thought I could count on you at least to
Bro chose
keep
violence.
this interloper at arm's length.
Arvin, hold on a second. Enemy? What?
Somebody's jealous.
No kid.
Somebody
Gosh.
once told me.
I just get the feeling we're pretty alike.
Wow. Your friend seems like a quirky group. Kinda like you, huh?
Yeah, we're all just a bunch of misfits.
We're all living in the same shit sandwich.
Yep.
So many pickles.
Anyways, a friend of Blackcross is a friend of mine. I hope you all have a good time staying in Kitakami. Thanks! Now let's battle!
Yep, there we go.
What? That space in the front of the community center looked like a good battle spot. Vamos, come on!
You'll have to forgive her. She's a little bit hasty.
Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her?
You've got this.
You've got this.
Oh no.
This.
Boy's gonna get hosed.
Oh man, she's just as pushy as Sis is.
You got this,
But,
Sinistro.
like-
You're trying your best.
Different.
Oh no. I think I made a terrible mistake.
What?
This Kira kid might actually be a good guy.
Of
Well,
course he is. He's friends with Blackcross.
Arvin chose
Yeah.
violence.
Yeah, that's true.
right, Sinistro, go poison the food.
Okay, there's one more thing that we need to do before we end off, and that is to head over to the community center.
I figured as much.
you. So adorable. So cute when you fall asleep. Kirby vibes.
You were kidding! Kieran's great! Let me see which Pokemon I should use in our next battle!
Next battle, daggum. Oh, is that a shiny Sneasel?
Yeah.
The Hisuian one.
I do like the color texture of it.
The evolution is not as pretty.
I imagine not.
It looks like it was soaked in urine.
I was thinking honey.
I don't know what kind of honey you're eating.
Orange flower honey.
I
Yo,
got
this
completely
is
destroyed!
nice.
Who the heck
it's
is
an alpha.
Nimona anyway?
Ooh, it's an alpha?
She's Goku.
Yeah.
It was
He's Goku.
deciding
My
whether to
rival.
put my alphas onto you or not.
She's a champion.
I wish alphas kept their legends Arceus
Wait,
size.
she's a champion in the Paldea
No.
region? Okay, yeah, it makes sense that she's good then.
Or at least make them jumbo sized with
Kieran, you're so good!
They are.
That was
Are they?
awesome! No wonder
Yeah.
you were a champion of that fancy pants
Huh.
school of yours.
Jumbo's just not big enough.
But I couldn't beat you. Does it really matter? Whether you win or lose, Pokemon battles are a blast! You know, if Nimona were the one to be chosen instead of us, I feel like Kieran's arc would have not have happened.
Yeah, I imagine
Right.
things would have been a lot
sure.
different.
The whole arc would have just been, oh hey, let's battle.
big guys. He's
Oh,
staring.
you're
Yeah.
sad. Let's battle.
That's true. That's Nimona for you. You get used to it.
You okay?
He's a big guy.
Feel like running for the hills yet?
Hey now!
Oh, big Pokemon.
Not at all. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun. See? I'm beginning to realize how similar the voices are for these two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, who the heck are you? Sis, you okay?
Mochi! What the frick is she doing?
Mochi, mochi.
Mochi mochi.
Carmen?
Mochi, 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 mochi.
Hang on, what's the name of that music from Zelda that goes... da, 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 da,
I can totally picture that. That would work. Mochi! 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 Mochi!
Guys, I'm being serious. What's the name of the music?
I have no
It sounds-
idea.
it sounds
I know what you're
familiar, I
talking
just don't
about,
know
but I have
where.
no idea.
I thought it was from Skyward Sword, but I'm not finding it.
No, that originally actually happened in Twilight Princess.
Oh.
Yeah. I know the theme, but like I said, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's like a shop theme.
Thank you.
I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's from like a Pacific shopkeeper. The baby-looking one.
Malamar?
Yeah, I think
Look
so.
at Malamar. It's Malamar. I just looked it
There
up.
you go, you
Malamar.
found it.
Mochi mochi.
Is this your big sister, Kieran? Do you think she wants to be in on the battle fun too?
There's no way that's what's going on here.
Sorry, everybody. But can you help me just, carry my sis somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so.
I like how everybody's head's just kind of like bobbing.
You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day. But they must have taken their eyes off her just for a sec earlier. Sorry for making you all help out with that. Oh, I mean, it was no big deal. Happy to help out, but...
Yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seemed pretty, riled up.
Hang on a moment. Okay, I had to look at something real quick.
Okay.
She's not usually like that.
Well, that's a relief.
I think she was just really excited to meet you all. You really think that's what it was? Yeah. That's gotta be why she was dancing that weird dance and screaming mochi mochi.
How long has she been doing that?
I mean, she's been like that since I sent you that letter. She was already dancing, and all by the time I woke up the next day, no explanation. I guess that really isn't normal, is it? Maybe the other folks in town are right. Maybe this really is a curse. Wait, it could be a curse?
Whoa, this trip just took a real sudden dive into horror movie territory.
I just realized something with the amount of people here.
What's that?
3 females. I mean, 3 males, 2 females. You 5 are the Mystery Incorporated gang.
Dooby dooby doo.
So Karai Scooby, huh? Is that what we're getting at?
I mean, it likes to
No, I'm
eat,
Scooby-Doo.
so...
Yeah, it eats the sandwiches, so yeah, that works.
I know zilch about curses.
You know what? No, I can't be Scooby Doo. I don't have a
but
driver's license.
something like this But could something like this have happened before? You ever hear any old stories or legends about it? I don't know. Blackcrest already took care of the whole thing with the ogre and the Loyal 3. Sheesh, Blackcross, you really just rolled in through this town like a hurricane, huh?
It's a long-ass story, my friend.
My sis may have no filter, and can be inconsiderate, and push people's buttons. But I'd still rather see her back to her old self than whatever she's now. Yeah, for sure. If there's anything we could do to help, just say the word. What?
Sure, we'll help you out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie tropes like curses anyway.
Yeah, let's do this. If we get the curse to battle, I'm here all for it.
Yeah.
You guys, you don't mind?
Friends help one another.
Black Cross. No. All of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be real grateful if you could help me out tomorrow.
That might be a while, Kieran.
Yeah, about to say, it'll be a week, sadly.
First, we're gonna have a proper welcome party tonight at the community center. Let's do it.
Aye.
Count me in!
Okay, head to the community center real quick.
Yeah.
I think it'll work here. Mochi, mochi,
Mochi, mochi.
mochi, mochi, mochi,
Mochi,
mochi,
mochi.
mochi, 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 mochi,
Mochi, mochi.
mochi, mochi,
Mochi, mochi.
Okay.
mochi, mochi. Ikambuga, I mean mochi, mochi.
I have no idea what's going on with you guys.
Mochi.
Mochi, mochi,
Mochi,
mochi,
mochi.
mochi, mochi, mochi,
Mochi, mochi.
mochi, mochi,
Mochi.
Okay, this
Mochi,
is how it's gonna
mochi.
be, huh?
mochi, mochi.
Mochi, mochi mess.
Mochi mayhem.
Oh gosh.
Got some soda?
Wait a minute.
Sugar and carbonation, my two love languages.
I just realized I matched my sneasel.
Oh my god, you do.
Other than the gloves.
You find Peachy's alright? Yep, no problem. It's so close by. There was nobody there, so I just left money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Oh yeah, the old lady who runs it steps away sometimes, so everybody does that. No worries.
Man, I can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea.
Wait, Nimona? What's all over your mouth? Were you eating snacks without us?
When I see a sign saying, help yourself, I don't ignore it. There was one mochi left, though.
Oh, wait, Mochi. Oh, dear.
Mochi, mochi.
Hey, Kieran, do you have any idea how to change the TV channel? It just keeps playing this one same tourist video over and over.
Oh, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so that video's all that we get on the TV.
Okay, crew, new goal. Find that clicker so we can all watch a movie or something.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just need to find it.
Oh, why didn't I think of that?
Time to search this place top to bottom. And then I thought we play games up on that big screen.
It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone grab a corner and start searching.
I'm in.
You agree with my plan being genius, huh?
about this then? Let's see whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey, Kieran, no fair getting a head start.
Yeah.
Rio, is this your muck?
No.
Ah, found it. That was
Wow, you
quick.
got it easy.
I saw the shiny thing.
What? No way! That means you get to choose what we do.
Yeah.
Wowzers! Of course you find it first.
Hey, friend, you agree with me that we should use the big old screen to play games, right?
Huh? Where'd Nimona go off to? She in the bathroom or something?
No, I was checking around there earlier. I'm pretty sure I would have seen her go in.
She didn't head into the rooms in the back either. I was by the door to the hallway this whole time.
I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us.
I tried her phone, but she's not picking up.
You tried calling her? I didn't hear her phone ring or anything. That's weird.
Huh? That is weird.
So, does that help us figure out where she is?
She's probably outside. Maybe she was so set on finding that remote that she went outdoors to look for it.
I guess that makes sense.
Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop? I just hope she didn't wander out of town. Kitakami's dangerous at night if you don't know your way around. I think Blackcross and I should go look outside. Arvin, Penny, you two stay here for now. But what if she comes back while we're all out? We'd have a better chance of finding her if you two stay behind. And then call us if she does.
That's true. Okay, be careful out there.
We'll hold down the fort till you get back.
Let's go, Blackcross.
Alright, we gotta find Nimona now.
Mochi, mochi,
Mochi, mochi.
Mochi, mochi.
mochi.
I don't know what's getting more annoying, the fact that we're continuing on this or this mochi mochi crap.
Huh? There's still some people out. It's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think those two are workers from the orchard. Why don't we go ask them if they've seen Nimona?
Alright.
Mochi, mochi.
Oh, I see the purple eyes.
Mochi, mochi, mochi,
Excuse us. Hello?
Something's off about them. Mo.
Mochi. Mochi. Mochi?
Mo.
Mo.
Mochi.
Mochi! Mochi!
Whoa! What the heck? What's going on?
Mochi! Mochi! What? This is unusual. Mochi, mochi.
Shit, it stopped looping.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Need to give Noctowl some better abilities.
You mean moves?
Yeah, moves. My bad.
Are you playing Numa Numa Yay?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Is this Numa Numa? Numa 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 Numa. I'm pretty sure. I think it is. Maya, Maya, Numa Numa Numa.
Okay, for context, the move Dream Eater only works if you have Hypnosis
Yeah.
enacted.
Numa 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 Maya, 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 Maya,
Mo.
Maya. I was like, I'm trying to process that was Numa.
Chi-chi!
Maya, Maya.
Mo. Chi. Chi.
Phew! Let's get the snot out of me! What's gotten into them? They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday! What the heck's going on around here? They're acting like Carmen. Hey, you're right! They were dancing and yelling! It's what my sis was doing! These two get wrapped up in this whole curse thing too? Aw, man. I can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. We could have really used her help.
There she is right there.
Sure looked like her, all right. She ran off toward Kitakami Hall. Why? Come on, we should go after her.
Oh, good Lord Almighty. Oh,
Mochi,
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 mochi.
mochi, mochi.
oh, more
Mochi.
people are still doing it. This is gonna be a continuing thing, isn't it? Well, there's another one down there.
Mochi, mochi.
And there's another.
Mochi, mo.
Okay, this scares me.
Machismo.
I am getting away!
Mochi, mochi.
Mochi, 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 mochi.
Move, Heracroft!
Cannot escape the mochi.
Mochi, mochi. Mochi.
Good Lord Almighty.
Sorry if we're managing to irritate you.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
You kind of had me wondering, guys. I was like, are they going to keep doing this?
Mochi.
Although I will say, none of us really were forcing you to continue.
No.
I was just wondering about the whole mochi mochi bit.
Hello there, Kieran, and you too, Black Cross. Grandma! Grandpa! What are you two doing here? Is Carmen okay? And did you see a girl come by here? Oh, slow down, Kieran. One question at a time. Carmen is at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tuckered herself out with all that dancing. Phew. So she's safe. Though, we thought we'd get a step out while she slept to get some of our favorite noodles from the stall here. A taste of her favorite food might help snap her out of whatever's going on with her. Yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. Now, what was all of that you were asking about some girl coming this way? Oh, right! Everyone in town's acting all weird! One of the girls who came from Paldea went missing. She's wearing a school uniform.
She's really loud and full of energy.
She's kind of loud. She's trying to battle everyone.
Yeah. Sound familiar? Can't miss her.
Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a rather boisterous trainer in the village earlier.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
You spoke with her, dear. What did she say?
I'm afraid to hear the response.
Yes?
Oh no. Have some mochi.
Mochi.
I don't need any mochi at the moment.
Dear, have some mochi. Eat it. Eat the mochi.
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it! Ah! What the fuck?
What?
Okay, I need to educate you.
Yeah,
Eat your
please
pea, Professor.
do. What's going on?
Hang on.
Gosh, this just gets weirder and weirder.
This will be quick, I promise.
Oh dear God.
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it! Ah! What? Oh, shit! What the fuck?
I love the animation. The animation's top notch. Good Lord Almighty, that.
The pizza, He-Man! Eat it! Ah! What? Oh, shit!
The pizza, He-Man. I love it.
That animation is just
Mochi.
perfect.
I love
Gosh.
Zoro's animations.
Grandma?
Oh, gee.
This is awfully sudden, dear, but I suppose if you insist.
Don't eat it!
Eat the mochi.
Um, um, all right, I've had some mochi, dear. Now can we get back to the question? Grandpa, are you okay? Mochi! Mochi!
Oh no.
California girls
Mochi!
are
Mochi!
unforgettable.
You gotta be kidding me!
Mochi!
Mochi! Fun fact, the grandpa has a team in reference to the Team Rocket group.
Oh, okay.
Really?
His team consists of Arbok and Weezing.
Oh my god, and he's got hair like James.
Mochi, mochi!
Mochi, mochi!
I did not piece it together that his hair looks like James.
Mochi!
Oh, gee?
Oh, Polar Wrath is going down.
Mochi! Oh man, why does this have to happen? Guess we got no choice but to beat them.
It would be an interesting idea, just like
What's that?
for like, you know, instead of like battling, something happens to us, and then you have to play as the NPC's Pokemon. You have to deal with battling your own Pokemon you built.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit.
Why'd you use ice?
Grandpa! What's gotten into you?
It sucks that they're not dancing mid battle.
Oh gosh.
It would have been funny.
Yeah.
It's just ironic because people around them are dancing, yet just not the people you're battling.
Yes, 4 times weak to ice.
Not unless he terrestrializes.
Yeah.
I don't think he's trust.
There goes. Ouch!
Bird the child.
You watching this like Arvin? What? I mean, here, what happened? You were buried in this.
He swapped his Poliwrath out for... He had the Polytoad originally.
Incineroar is not gonna like this. Oh no, he hanged on. Good. There now. Down it goes.
Mm.
Eat mochi.
Mochi. Mochi.
Oh, gee.
Gee. Man. No way. Gramps and Grandma too. Everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. I'm gonna end up like all the rest of them.
Calm down.
Snap out of it.
Sorry.
Just like smacks him in the face. Snap out of it here.
No, it's like the Incredibles scene for like Edna. It's like, pull yourself together.
Yes.
I kind of panicked there. Thanks, Black Cross.
Scoob.
Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmen, he ate some of that weird mochi.
Yep.
Black Cross, how are you two doing out there? You okay?
We're okay.
Yeah? Thank goodness. Just hearing your voice is helping me calm down. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you in a while, so we decided to step outside. And things are a little weird out there, buddy. We were attacked by all these folks shouting mochi mochi at us, and we couldn't spot you anywhere. So I was beginning to fear for the worst. We're holding tight by the Peachy's place for the moment, but... Yeah! There was something there! There was something there! Arvin! Penny, what? Yeah!
Not good.
What's wrong? Are you two okay? Oh, crud. This does not look good. Arvin? You there? Hey! Arvin! Snake! Something must have got them.
Raiden.
Grandma, Grandpa, I'll be back, so don't go anywhere. I still want to find Nimona, but we gotta get to Peachy's and check on Arvin and Penny. Come on!
Oh, good Lord Almighty. Oh, Lord. We have been on a roller coaster of just some of the most weirdest stuff going on. Oh, Lord. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here, because this is weird. This is just weird. This quest is weird.
The thing I have sent out is a hint.
Gengar?
Gengar.
Until now, the type combination that the thing you're about to fight at the end was only given to this Pokemon.
Huh.
Mochi fell asleep.
All this talk about Mochi made me forget that your shaman was actually called that.
Yeah. I went through this whole thing with Shaman, which was difficult because it's all poison types.
Yeah. Mochi mochi.
Okay, I know that this technically isn't the
Mochi versus the
same
Mochi.
wording as the thing that you have sent out. Come on, where are you? I know you're in here. I sent you over. Okay, I'm gonna need to search for you real quick.
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
Oh. Search. There you are. We have Mochi and Moshi.
Oh, Mochi!
Oh. Interesting.
This is my Lurantis from Ultra Moon.
Ah, okay. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end off the stream. So until next week, where we're going to continue on this little disaster of a curse.
Mochi mayhem.
Mochi
Again,
mayhem.
I am sorry if we annoyed you in any way.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm not sorry, it was funny.
I just don't want another Mewtwo on our hands, that's all.
It's fine. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Till then, this is all of us signing off.
Bye!
Mochi-os!
See you later.
Catch you guys later.
Bamboo!